Parents, teachers, what is that pet name, the nickname that you gave to that child? Did you know that it can paint their future bright? Did you know that it can as well bright their future dark? It can shut it completely. So watch this. So after the release of last year's PLE, there was this school in a village, but it is a good school. It had 42 candidates and 40 happened to come in first grade and second grade. These two, they came in third grade. So parents of these two, they were concerned, of course, and one of them, they consulted me. They asked me to speak to their child on their behalf, of which I did, of course. So this child told me so many reasons which he thinks made him perform the way he performed. But among these reasons, there was this one reason which caught my eyes. And I was like, wait, do parents know this? So as people, as parents, as a community, as teachers who love to see these children excelling and having a bright future, please note this. The child told me that when he was born, he was given a pet name called Ramutwe, which meant that he has a big head. And indeed, yes, the child has a big head, but I don't think that is a good name to give to your child, because already you know this is something which he will not like himself when he grows up, when he starts to understand things, he will not like the head. But still you continue, you call him Ramutwe. Of course, you're giving the world something to use against him. So what he told me said, going to school, the colleagues use it to make fun of him, and even if they are doing anything, they have to address him as Ramutwe, of which made him to be, like to shut down, that he never wanted to be in a space where people will recognize him, people will see him. And even teachers praise that the teachers were making fun of him, that they used to call him Ramutwe, please say this. People, all the students would laugh. Told me that one day a teacher asked him a question and he failed the answer. He failed to give the right answer. The whole class laughed at him, and then the teacher was like, hey, with all that head, you want to say that big head has nothing in it. So all other people, they laughed at him. So he was like, since then, he couldn't put up or raise up his hand to ask any questions or to say anything in class, because he knew, what if I say something wrong, or what if I ask something which is wrong and then they again laugh at me. So I looked at him and I was like, wow, this child has knowledge, has wisdom, but because of that painting which came through his name, so it is the one that is keeping him where it is. Whatever you think is what you become, right? So when people outside call you a certain name, and when you reach at home, they call you the same name, and you don't like it, and it is a discouraging name, of course you feel discouraged, you feel like what they are saying is true, is right, of which is not good at all. So as parents, please, can you think through it? When you're going to give your child a pet name, maybe if it is a must, or if you feel like you want to give them a pet name, can you please look for an encouraging pet name? At least if you call him handsome, if you call him beautiful, if you call him clever, if you call him these other good names, it will help him even to feel proud. If you call him confidence, it will help him, it will help her to, to stand for himself. But these other names, even you, when you were growing up, you know what it meant. Some of you had those petty names and you never liked them, and you know how they affected you. Actually, even other people are still being affected by those petty names. In the working places, wherever you go, you feel like that petty name is still following you.